Well, as many gear up for more protests, others are setting up donations for the people of Israel. Humanitarian groups all throughout the U.S. are gathering supplies to send overseas, hoping to reach those in the most desperate need. Correspondent Brooke Schaefer is live in Florida with one of those groups. And Brooke, what kind of supplies are they collecting?
Well, they are sending things over to Israel that maybe you don't think of as necessities, but man, they are going to be critical to these families in need. Right now, we are at a warehouse for Global Empowerment Mission. This is a Florida-based nonprofit. They activate during times of disasters, and what's happening in Israel is no exception. The volunteers here, they are filling kits like these with those necessities I talked about. They're filling them with socks, first aid kits, toiletries, lip balms. Again, things maybe you wouldn't think of that are really going to be critical for these families as they try and rebuild after the disaster over in Israel. The organization here telling me they are filling up these kits nonstop, as many as possible, sending them over to families in need.
This kind of work is a double-edged sword. The tragedy and the devastation, whether it's a hurricane or a wildfire or a man-made conflict, it's heartbreaking to see. But the upshot is the beautiful response from folks who want to do something to make the world a better place. And this is the best part of humanity right here, just folks trying to help folks wherever they are around the world.
And of course, we know people across the country are pitching in, wanting to help. We also met up with another group here in South Florida. They are right now collecting suitcases that they will then fill with supplies to send over to Israel. In particular, they are collecting donations for Israeli soldiers, things like sleeping bags, hats, socks, things that those soldiers will need. And the man behind that donation drive, he actually lives half the time in the United States and half the time in Israel. He told us that his family, his wife and his children are right now stuck in Israel. He was able to speak with them over FaceTime just as our team was interviewing him. Take a listen.
We cannot go outside. Every couple hours we have
Sirens. Sirens.
Yes.
It's heartbreaking. It's very difficult. Every few minutes we stop, we get video calls from them running to the bunkers, from sirens and stuff. Every message, every time we get an alert, everybody jumps, everybody goes to check their family and everything is okay. If I call my wife, I wake up a few times at night, call my wife. If she doesn't answer, I'm losing my mind until I get an okay with her that she's okay and the kids are okay. I can't do anything.
And of course, it is that helpless feeling that has so many people wanting to do what they can for the people of Israel. Again, here at GEM, volunteers are constantly filling up these boxes. They tell me the plan is to send these shipments off to Israel this weekend. Of course, we know the logistics are extremely complicated right now. We also know so many of you at home want to help. If you want to donate, we do have some links up on our website. That's newsnationnow.com/help. Nichole?
Yeah, so many people want to help out in any way that they can. Brooke Schaefer, excellent reporting. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.